What's up, everybody? Welcome to Disney Movie News, the first one of the year. Today we're going to be talking about Beauty and the Beast, some other stuff, and Beauty and the Beast. Let's go.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
And Rogue One. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Disney Movie News. So good to be back. It is me, ya boy, Leo Camacho, a.k.a. at Mr. Leo Zombie on all the social medias. But don't just follow me. Make sure you follow Popcorn Talk on YouTube and on Twitter to, get updates and all that fun stuff. They got all kinds of shows. But this is the show we're talking about because we're excited because we have so much stuff. First of all, we're catching up on a million years of stuff.
A million years.
And everybody has opinions. Who has opinions?
10,000 years.
Of opinions.
I'll give you such an opinion in the neck.
Oi! Who are you?
I got some opinions. My name's Sarah,
And you had a
I
super cute
has an
skirt on.
opinion. Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm so excited to be back. It didn't feel right
Oh, yeah,
without
someone's
you.
saying OG hosts, too.
OG host, yeah. Renee's too busy
with the
still
most.
watching Star Wars.
She's still catching up. She got a lot
But
of
she'll be
catching
back
up to do.
soon. Too busy.
R2!
Too busy watching
Actually, that
Star
was
Wars.
BB-8.
I'm Sarah Snitch. That's me.
That's her.
That's me. Who are you?
Hi, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Good riddance, 2016.
Bye.
You took some good ones right at the end. But hi, I'm sorry. I was gonna start crying again because whenever I think about it, I cry. I am Keetin Marchi, and you guys can find me all over the interwebs at Keetin Marchi. And happy to be back, OGs.
Dude, it's good to be back. It feels good to be with y'all. We got the angel Zach up above us.
A-team.
Supplying the sound effects. Hey, what's up, man?
I'm glad you're back.
Dude, it's good to be here. Oh, here we go. And who we got in the chat room? Who's back? Who's here for the new year? We got Miranda Perry. We got J Space. We got Super Iron Halo. We got Trix Young. We got Bam. Yeah.
I'm scared.
We got
That was so
Bamboo
quick.
72 to the 498. Oh, is that the end? Okay, sorry. Mika Sailor Moon Ryan. Welcome, you guys. I'll rap about you guys later. Thank you guys for joining us. We got a lot. And a lot of that is about Beauty and the Beast. I wasn't kidding, because holy smokes, the internet was lit on fire after that Beauty and the Beast trailer, which we're going to watch right now. So let's do it.
Can I sing along?
You can, no, because I want them to hear this. I want them to hear this.
I'm that girl of musicals that sings.
This is like rubbing a dog's
new
nose
TV
and
spot.
pee.
This is the
Like,
most
don't
recent.
pee there. That's what this video is.
TV spot from the Golden Globes, which just happened. All
Oh,
right.
is this a Golden Globe one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's watch it. Oh, you're gonna make us listen to it again? What?
Come into the light. For once it might be grand.
What if she is the one?
To have someone understand.
Pleased to meet you.
I want so much more than they've got planned.
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Guys, so much
all right.
emotion
I can't even
flowing
focus.
through me.
What?
Are you guys hating on it?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? That singing is the worst I've
The
ever
singing
heard.
is- for a Disney movie?
I could do a better job, maybe.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this is a DreamWorks song.
LOL.
Oh, shots fired.
Anyway, I can't even focus on what other imagery is happening because I'm too busy shoving my face in a barf bag from Emma Watson's auto-tuned voice.
It is very hard. You can tell they
It's
fixed
just
it.
so over the top. And the thing is, it was like a universal consensus immediately. It wasn't like, well, I think it kind of. It wasn't like
Some
Tarkin.
people like it.
It wasn't
and
like Tarkin, where some people were like, well, I think it looks fine, and some people, like, I just saw people blow up like, whoa, that auto tune.
Look, see, like Mika says, I love it. Some
People
I
people,
don't
like it,
think
yeah.
it's terrible.
it's not terrible because at
It's not
least it's
terrible.
on pitch, but it's on pitch because it's so
Well, it's
auto-tuned.
the problem is that it's noticeably auto-tuned,
Yeah.
and Disney has a legacy of singing. So the fact that they had to auto-tune it to this degree is pretty jarring. I feel like it's confusing. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to see the movie. I'm not saying this movie's already bad, but like that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
There's,
Leah in the chat also points out, we've been talking about the CGI for like the characters, but that CGI'd hilly landscape.
Oh yeah, look, the comparison I was making is that it looks like the hills are alive.
life.
It looks like
with the sound
of bad music that's auto-tuned apparently. It looks like they filmed it in black and white and then used 50s technology to add color again and oversaturated everything. It just looks so weird.
But you remember Cinderella though?
Yeah, but
Cinderella was very oversaturated, and I feel like they're trying to take a similar. It's almost makes a live action slightly cartoonish
It does.
in a way. So I think it's a choice.
Yeah.
Super Iron Halo says, I think her accent
Stylization.
is so thick that it bleeds into her singing. I agree. Here's the thing.
But see, that's the thing is I don't mind that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I like over stylization. There's just it feels off. I don't know what it
It's
is.
just like in comparison to Paige O'Hara, who's like
That's the thing.
an extremely talented professional singer. It's like, what the heck? You obviously wanted Emma Watson, who's like really has a lot of star power
And great actress.
and like can't really sing. It's like whatever. That's the decision you made. No matter how much people might dislike it, I'm gonna stick to what I tweeted, which is like this does not diminish the original.
Yeah, no.
No matter what happens,
And also-
we still have the original.
it
so it's not
doesn't
the end
mean
of the
it's
world.
gonna be bad.
Can I just give a shout out to Heavenly Imaginings? She just goes, "Oh my God, I'm late. When does this start on time?" It's a new year, new us. Okay.
Yeah.
Start on time.
No, we didn't. We started 15 minutes late,
Yeah.
as per usual. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. But some of the other issues that people pointed out is, the cups, all the teacups, pots and chip. The design on the face is very creepy. It's very weird looking.
I've also heard from people who
And Ewan McGregor's.
I've also
accent.
heard from people who have already seen it that this music doesn't sound like that in the movie.
Oh, really?
So I'm interested to hear it
Yeah.
in the movie. Because like maybe they put like this as like it's kind of acoustic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's not like any orchestra behind it, and I can't really imagine that it's gonna be like that. I don't know. We'll see. There might be like more to it that kind of like makes up for it.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
But Ewan McGregor's French accent, guys, what's up?
Have
What's
we
up with
heard
that?
it?
Yeah, he's like,
She's the one.
She's the one.
They break the spell.
See, I'll break all those. No, the problem is, like, not only is that, like,
she's the
the
one.
worst French accent of all time, I don't know, maybe he's from Europe. Maybe he knows better than me. But can you imagine that voice singing Be Our Guest? Be our guest. Be our guest.
With our service to the
Anakin.
test.
Yeah, Miranda
Anakin.
Perry says it sounds very slowed down too. True. Which is because I like when I was
yeah.
tweeting that sounds
Well,
like
you know what they say.
yes.
Oh no, you don't, because
I don't know what this
I know what
is.
they say.
There's no turning back
There
now.
is no turning back.
True. And speaking of which,
That's really sad,
the
Tara
last
Terry.
point of contention that I've heard is issues with the Beast CGI. Now, I can identify bad CGI. It doesn't
So what?
impede
Who
my
cares?
ability to enjoy the movie.
So what? Who cares?
But the problem is the last CGI movie you came out with was The Jungle Book.
That was
and that was
amazing.
real good. You can't then the next movie give me another animal that doesn't look so good. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing that happened since we wrote the rundown is that I don't know if this is confirmed. I heard it was reported that Ariana Grande and John Legend
That's
was
been
today.
confirmed.
That
It's
was confirmed.
confirmed?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
they're gonna be doing a cover of the
Very
Beauty and the
much
Beast
like
for the
Celine
movie.
There is
Dion.
all its time.
Yeah, I think it'll be dope. I think it'll be
It's gonna
better
be
than
amazing.
Emma Watson or whoever sings it.
Yeah.
Don't
Why
you?
don't they just
What
have
was it?
Angela
Was it was
Lansbury do it?
no, because we gotta get Celine Dion and what was the other guy? Like Mario Van Peebles?
Oh my
What was his
God,
name?
Celine! I listened. That's the
Peebo?
Huh?
so good.
Peebo Bryson. or
People
something?
Bryce.
No, didn't he do
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember who did the Beauty and the Beast because
Celine Dion
overshadowed him.
is the person I love.
She's
No, it's Celine Dion and Peebo Bryson.
it is
Beauty and the
People
Beast.
Bryson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
I knew too.
I said Mario Van Peebles, but that's definitely that's action star from the 90s. I don't know. Look, I'm still excited. And something that really struck a chord with me is my friend Joven from Smosh Games. He a guy who likes Disney but is in an environment completely isolated from Disney messaged me and he was like, "Can we please?" He tweeted me publicly. He was like, "Can we please go see Beauty and the Beast together? I'm so excited."
Who?
Jovenshire.
Joven. And then I realized like, oh man, all these complaints are very meta, right? Like
Yeah.
like it's very just insider community sort of gossip. I made that image about the Morton salt because everybody's so salty about this movie. Oh, by the way, the dress. People super
We've
salty
already
about
talked
that
about
dress.
this. Have you not been here? We've like
The new
talked-
dress?
You can
Yeah.
see the dress.
The
You
flower
can see
dress?
the dress
Oh,
with
no.
ArcLight.
No, the flower dress.
Yeah,
No, we haven't talked about it.
the
It just came out.
celebration dress.
Yeah. People are like
The
super
doll,
salty.
the Justin Bieber face doll.
Yeah, we've talked about people. Oh my God, the Bieber, like everything's coming out sloppy, and the yellow dress people are already peeved about. I mean, some pictures are coming out where it looks different, but the flower dress people lost it. They're like, "What is this madness?" And so I made a picture of Emma Watson in her yellow dress as the Morton Salt girl, and instead of Morton's, it says Watson. And people like really resonated. They're like, yeah, we're salty is the right term, because it's like we're being presented with something that we're just not happy with, but it doesn't mean we're unhappy with it all
and
together.
I think Beauty and the Beast, honestly, is. I think it's an all-around
trumps that.
favorite.
Yeah.
Like this movie, everybody feels it spans generations of ownership who like really, really love this movie, because the year it came out, I felt like it was a generation of adults that really got into it. It was a generation of kids that got into it, and because of Belle being such a great princess role model, that is a princess that has been introduced to a lot of young girls. So
For sure.
There's so much anticipation to this movie,
And she's a smart
everybody,
one, right?
yeah, she's a smart one.
It's cool.
Everybody wants to protect it,
Right.
And so when it's not exactly how we've imagined
yeah.
it, or how
That's
we
the thing
expect
is,
it to be,
you're
we
right.
get very, very salty.
You're
about
nailing it. There's like a preconceived notion of the visuals that people already had going into this movie without seeing anything, right? Like we wanted it to look, and that's that's due to the fact that the original when it came out was so visually stunning. It was like overwhelmingly visually stunning, and it burned that image in our minds. And like to see something deviate so far, there's the image of my Watson salt ad. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. I drew each grain of salt individually. Because I'm that salty. But again, people just sort of had an idea of what this movie, because it is so real, like you were saying, it's so captivated an audience, right? And it stayed true.
You think of something like The Jungle Book or Cinderella. There have been other representations in movies that have been released of these that have kind of had an impact on just pop culture.
Sure.
And so for those movies to not like have as much like hate or expectations on it versus this one,
Right.
which I don't think we've seen very many other Beauty
Also
and the
the
Beast.
distance, right?
Yeah,
The Beast
yeah.
has been made live action like hardly at
It
all.
literally,
Yeah, hardly
it
at
literally
all.
just
Yeah.
got made last year in French, and it's gotten a lot
And
of
it's
attention. It's gorgeous,
gorgeous.
but it's like very French.
Yes.
Oui, oui.
Oui,
A
oui.
lot of downtime. They're really
Meh.
big on anticipation and
But the
building up.
costume. Okay, if you guys go watch the French Beauty
Oh.
and the Beast, solely
Costume?
for the costumes
And
are
production, just
oh
design.
production. It's just gorgeous.
insane.
It's
It's insane.
absolutely gorgeous.
But we don't mean to harp, by the way. We're just sort of pointing out viewpoints. But honestly, I mean, we got Hermione playing Belle. That's pretty cool. And we have a live-action Beauty and the Beast. And speaking of live-action Beauty and the Beast, the poster was just released, so we can see all the actors.
Well, the poster
in-
wasn't just released. It was
Well,
released like whenever it
it
happened
was
over the break.
Just
3
being
weeks.
in
Yeah.
the last couple weeks.
It features all of the inanimate objects as humans. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Maybe
By
I
the-
didn't want to
yeah.
know what they look like.
Guys, I
I
don't know
did.
if you know, but the castle's enchanted. I didn't mean to break it down for you like that. But we
that's
can
what
see
they
all the
look like.
characters, which actually is funny enough. I didn't even realize at first. I'm like, who are these guys?
I did that too.
Yeah. And like some of them still I don't quite understand. But there's actually a fan recreated this poster with stills from the cartoon movie, from the animated movie, and it's pretty cool actually. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think this poster design is particularly captivating. I don't know. There's nothing really special about it.
Whatever.
They could have done more. I feel like the poster for the Broadway Beauty and the Beast is more impactful than this. The poster to the CD for the Broadway songs is more impactful than that. Whatever.
Anyway.
Salty.
Salty.
I am going to see it. I am excited that it's coming out, but obviously, I'm going to pick it apart because that's what I do. I'm a bitter old man. By
Finally.
the way, I feel like this movie when it came out, like I thought it was cool. I thought it was beautiful, but like it didn't. Like it wasn't like, oh my god, I love this Disney movie. I was like,
What, the animated?
yeah, the animated
Oh,
one.
the animated one is
But
one
it,
of
like-
my favorite Disney
Yeah,
movies.
really?
I think it's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
no, you're the only one who feels that way about it.
Yeah.
No, I've heard this. I've heard this from other people. I mean, like it came out and at Loot Crate too. They were like, yeah, I really liked it. I mean, I really liked the animated movie, but it didn't even like. It never struck me as one of my
You're
favorites.
such a guy.
But it was also competing with Super Nintendo. It's worth pointing out.
Belle was always like,
I don't remember
so good.
what I
remember.
thought about it when it came out because I was born.
Thought it was dope.
Oh, you were born in
That
91?
year.
See, I was 2.
Just the babe.
89.
Just a wee babe.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways,
let's not talk about
that's
age.
my age.
Zootopia won the go. Oh yeah, look, here's the cover to the. Here's a reference that I was saying. This is the cover to the soundtrack to Beauty and the Beast Broadway. Way cooler.
Do you know what else has
Way cooler.
screwed this movie?
So cool.
That Disney did it so well on Broadway. And we've
That's-
heard
yeah.
soundtrack after soundtrack come out of professional Broadway singers singing these songs that we love. So anything else, like,
Be our
and
guest.
they use the same exact visuals. They copied the movie exactly on Broadway.
Right.
So this is what we've like. This is Beauty and the Beast to
God,
the
after
world.
this TV spot came out, I was like, I just need to go listen to the original from the movie.
Yeah, and now
And then I was like, we were talking about how weird Paige O'Hara's voice is.
it is weird.
What is she like? Oh no, and she goes, is he gone?
Yeah, she like wobbles her voice. Oh God. Yeah, I want to like now
Is he
take all
gone?
the clips. Is he gone? No, Chip.
It's so special.
She like
the voice
wobbles
is so
it
special.
so much.
Is he gone? Papa. Philippe. Anyway, Zootopia.
Zootopia wins Best Animated Golden Globe. Woo! Insert it.
That was a tight
Canned
race,
laughter.
though.
It
Like
was.
they listed all those animated movies, and I was like, "This was an amazing year for animated movies.
Yeah.
Amazing year."
It was. Who do you personally?
Okay.
Zootopia or Moana? Who do you think should have won that?
Zootopia.
I agree that Zootopia is the better.
I agree, but I liked Moana better. I'll say that.
It's pretty split.
Actually,
audience,
and you
yeah.
know the one that I really wanted to win though? Kubo.
Ah,
If you haven't seen Kubo, guys, it is an amazing feat
Kubo
of
I
animation.
was
is-
disappointed by Kubo.
beautiful. It was beautiful, but I
story was
feel
not
like the
as
story
good
was
as
weak.
Zootopia.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think Zootopia actually beats Moana, because I feel like Zootopia is an incredibly unique movie storyline, and it's really well executed, and it's really fun to watch. I feel like Moana is very beautiful, and I feel it also has a strong storyline, but I feel like the uniqueness of Zootopia kind of trumps it, where Moana, you were like we were saying it, right? She's Ariel with an attitude. Like, what do you compare?
She's Ariel with brains.
Right. And but what do you compare Zootopia to? It felt so unique
Daddy,
and
I'm
special.
16.
Danny, I'm a bunny.
Can we hit that button?
It's hard for me to decide which one I like more. I like them both for extremely different reasons, but I'm
Yeah.
excited. I want Zootopia to win Best Animated at the Oscars because I think it's very topical this year, and I think it makes a point for it to win this year. And I really would love for Moana to win Best Song, but and a lot of people
Best
vote
song,
differently.
period. You wanted to pull Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, but Disney very often wins Best Song.
I'm just saying.
Toy Story 3 won Best Song.
I'm just
Who else-
reiterating.
What other songs
Not
are
disagreeing.
nominated? Oh, La La Land.
Yeah.
Ooh, City of Stars.
La La
might.
Land is crushing.
Have you guys seen it?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Patrick's obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed with
He
it.
went and did a photo shoot on the Warner Brothers lot.
Oh my God, that was him?
Yeah, it looks. I know.
That's Patrick?
I know. I was like, who is this up and coming young actor? And I was like, it's Patrick.
Oh my God.
gosh.
No, La La
Holy
Land is my
Toledo.
life minus Ryan Gosling. So if you guys have seen it, that's what I go through.
Also, Moana could win other things. I mean, you never know.
I just want to see Lin-Manuel
Maybe visual
get up on
effects. I mean,
stage.
for that water. Holy
That water
smokes.
was beautiful.
Either way,
Wait,
Charlie
Finding
says Moana
Dory.
won't win Best Song. Yeah, you know what? You never know.
Finding Dory wasn't even nominated.
nah. I mean, look what it's up against. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Sing.
Who was
Have
it?
you guys seen Sing?
Sing was nominated?
Yeah.
Well, you got to throw somebody a bone. You know what I mean? Like,
Disney
they
had two
tried.
nominated.
Yeah. The whole it should be best Disney movie of the
Remember that
year.
year that like three,
Disney's own
like a Dream Girls, like was that for like everything? Like 4 of the best songs were all from Dream Girls.
I
Where your
do.
dream goes. No, 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 no.
And the award goes to Keetin
I
Marchi.
love that movie. I don't care what people hate on it. I love it. J
When
Hud
it's
is
raining
my
on a weekend, I
J-Hud
watch
is my
it.
girl.
Guys, speaking of animated movies, Cars 3 teaser trailer.
I don't care.
You ready?
Guys, I
No,
just
no,
want to.
no.
I just kind of
Be
everyone
committed.
like hold
Be committed.
on. Everyone's like, oh, I know La La Land's gonna win. We guys, you know that people win based on how much money they put towards the Academy. So
Who has more money
we
than
don't know
Disney?
anything. Like Disney literally can buy their Oscar if they want to.
The Oscars are owned by Disney.
Let's keep going.
I don't know if you know that.
Cars 3.
Cars 3 trailer.
This has like multiple news pieces rolled into one because before this was released,
Didn't we already watch this on the show?
no, this is an extended trailer.
Oh, I know we
The,
talked about it.
there's another piece of news that came out being like new characters for Cars 3 announced, and they are in this trailer, so it's like 2 pieces of news rolled
Okay.
into one.
Is that number 21 of them? Is he the new villain? He was driving fast. He must be the villain. Wait. This is directed by Michael Bay, clearly.
No, it'd be fire. There's no fire.
Desaturated color and explosions and flipping cars and heavy breeze. It's definitely Michael Bay.
Transformers.
Transformers. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
You
Oh,
will
yeah, no, I
never
haven't
be
seen
the
this.
racer you once were.
Because he crashed.
Accepted.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I decide when I'm done.
Oh,
Jackson
Look,
Storm is
Jackson
part of the
Storm.
next generation of high-tech racers.
can't compete with that.
I told you he was the villain. I told you.
You'll never be as fast, but you can be smarter.
You need my help, Mr. McQueen.
Who's that little
Is
punk?
there a new love interest?
You need my help, Mr. McQueen.
I'm coming for you.
Nice flash mob.
Oh,
Batman's coming for Storm.
my god, it's like so intense.
Jeez,
You guys,
who made this?
This is the Michael
Yeah.
Bay.
It is Michael Bay. That's no
like
joke.
Michael Bay had to direct
Tip
this.
says, guys, there's no Mater in this trailer. So good.
Good.
That is why I liked it so much, actually.
Yeah.
Mater is the bane of my existence. That's
In a
why
world
What happens
where
when you see
cars
Mater out on the
drive, but they're
I don't mind him so
people
much in
kind
person.
of also.
That's what this
Is Army
is.
Hammer that little punk?
Is he Army Hammer?
me, Mr. McQueen.
Army Hammer.
Army
killed
Hammer
me.
has that voice?
No, I don't
No,
know.
that
I'm
doesn't
doing it
make
way
sense.
punkier than it.
It is Army Hammer. All right, we'll see. We'll see what's up with that.
Who is Storm or
That was the guy you
Lightning
just
Storm?
saw. You just
Jackson
saw him.
Storm.
Jackson Storm.
Oh, it's Army
Lightning
Hammer.
Storm. Are you shipping them now or what?
Do you know what this reminds me of? The famous Jet Jackson for some reason.
I was thinking
Like,
that too.
that's all I could think of when
I was
they said
totally
Jet.
thinking that. That is so
May
funny.
he R.I.P.
I know, I'm
R.I.P.
like,
Jet
R.I.P. Joe Jackson.
Guys, more cartoon news. DuckTales.
But that's all we're not going to talk about?
Oh, you wanna talk about
Oh my God, this is the best.
You want to talk about it?
I
I thought
guess
you
we
hated
can't. You
cars.
already
Okay,
got
no,
Keetin
tell me. You got
excited.
more information.
No,
No, I don't
I want to
need
know
it.
more about cars.
I actually don't have anything else
Okay,
to say
sorry.
about cars.
I don't have anything to say about it because, like, I mean, I feel disconnected from that franchise. I'll watch this, I guess, on the video, when it comes out on video. But you know, it's cars. Anybody in the chat room? You guys like cars? Who's your favorite?
Yeah, they're all
car?
pumped.
All right, let's go watch it together. DuckTales. Woo! DuckTales voice cast announced, and the way they announced it was very, very neato, completo burrito.
And nothing was cooler than seeing the doctor sing.
Oh, and that's oh my gosh, I know that unveil.
Oh my God, it was
my
wonderful.
God.
It was
Let's
so
do
good.
this. Let's
This
do
is like
this.
my favorite thing.
Stranger
lost
Things.
my mind.
Me too.
I like.
David.
Oh my God.
David.
Well.
Consideration the theme to DuckTales.
Bobby, I met him at Comic-Con.
You're out of key there, Ben Schwartz.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars,
It's true, some of them have never sung it before.
It's a duck blur.
Solve a
Oh, she's so
mystery.
cute.
Or rewrite history.
DuckTales. Every day they're out there
Guys, you
making
can't just sing along. You have to like talk over it. You have to talk over it for copyright reasons.
Okay.
Good luck tales.
Listen, good luck tales are very important.
It's a danger. There's the danger. There's a stranger out to find you.
awesome. Oh
my
What
God.
to do? Just grab
I love
onto
David Tennant so
some
much.
DuckTales. Woo!
Oh my god.
Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo!
Tales of daring do bad and good luck tales.
Woo! Not ponytails or cottontails, no DuckTales. Woo!
But if you want to hear a better cover, you should go over to Thingamavlogs where I did one. And, I'm super
I can't do duck.
duperty stoked for this. First of all, getting DuckTales back, which is, in my opinion, the best Disney cartoon series ever in the universe, was one of the best NES games. And we got Doctor Who voicing Scrooge McDuck, which is a brilliant casting decision. Donald's going to be
Barney
a more...
Crouch Jr. too.
He is. He totally is. He's also from Fright Night, the remake. He plays the
And
vampire
also Jessica Jones.
hunter guy.
Villain.
He's in Jessica
Kilgrave.
View
Yeah, I
Kilgrave
guess
is
he's
now Scrooge
Kilgrave.
McDuck.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
Kilgrave.
no, he's the doctor.
He's always the doctor, Tennant.
Yeah, and then Donald's gonna be a regular part of the cast now. He's not just gonna pop in on weird episodes. And it's like, your Uncle Donald is here to join us.
Disney
you know?
does realize their main viewer audience for DuckTales revamp is going to be in the age range of 20 to 35, right? Yeah, I think that's why they're putting it on Disney XD.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yep.
And
that's
not Disney
probably why
Junior.
they cast Tennant, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
amongst other
whole
reasons,
cast
but
is literally
it's
like
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, it's-
basically,
it's
and
reaching out to
Community
us,
and-
yeah.
You guys excited about this?
Yes.
Sorry, this one has the 10th Doctor? What? Wait, someone said, sorry, Leo, this one has the 10th Doctor. Yeah, he's my favorite. He's my favorite Doctor
Yeah,
Who.
what's the problem with that?
I don't know. I don't know why you
Oh,
paused
they
it.
probably think that your favorite is
Smith?
Smith because you dress like Smith.
This is my opinion.
He's so not a Smith girl, guys.
People who like Smith are children. Okay? The
I
10th
take
Doctor.
exception to that.
Except, no, you are a child. Half
You
our
prefer
conversations about
Smith to
Spider-Man.
Tennant?
Well, see, the thing is that implies that
wait,
there's
wait,
any
wait.
that implies that there's anything negative to say about Tennant. It's just that
They're
I
very different.
enjoyed
Yeah. It's a
Matt
different
Smith's
flavor.
years.
It's a different
Yeah,
flavor.
Matt Smith has some great episodes, but I feel like every David Tennant episode
Yeah,
is
yeah,
life-changing.
yeah.
My
Also, if you're ever
girlfriend
going to
would
disagree
say-
with a Doctor Who thing, you have to go, "Oh, well. You have to start it with that.
You know, one of my roommates, Capaldi, is his favorite.
I've heard that. People like the angry old bitter man. What were you going to say about your girlfriend?
Oh,
Sorry, what?
It's probably because she describes me as I behave like the dog, like Matt Smith's.
Like a child.
Like a
Wibbly
child.
wobbly.
Yep. It's not untrue.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I like about you, to be honest.
Sorry, welcome to Doctor Who news here on the Popcorn.
Dr. Tales. Woo.
If you haven't
Check out
watched,
the Doctor Who after show on AfterBuzz TV.
if you haven't watched
there you
Doctor
go.
Who, you should watch it.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's really fun. I need to finish it though. But I'm stoked. I can't wait to find out more. Who's Launchpad? Is it the dude, the blonde
Beck
dude?
Bennett.
Yeah. Okay. I'm excited about. Oh wait. Oh
Beck
yeah.
Bennett
Okay.
from SNL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I wonder how he's gonna sound like
the
Mr.
adult-sized
McD.
baby.
But yeah, that's cool. That was a cool announcement. I thought that was really brilliant, by the way, from like a social media like marketing standpoint, to announce it via a YouTube video with a brilliant idea, like getting all of the actors to sing the iconic things. It's just gloriously executed. I was so hype.
Marketing geniuses.
Thank you, 2016, for that one thing, and Rogue One. And the last point of news we have on our list, but there's more after this, is the Main Street Electrical Parade returns to Disneyland on January 19th.
Oh, look, you got it back.
The Main Street Electrical Parade. Sarah, opinions, because you hate it.
I don't hate the commercial.
No, the commercial's dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
I think
shut
the
up. There's a
commercial.
commercial for it?
Oh my
All
god,
right,
it's
listen up.
incredible.
The commercial is the best live-action movie Disney put out in 2016.
Shut up.
I love how everyone's like, the commercial is better than the parade. Let's watch it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is the commercial? I didn't
haven't
realize.
seen
Get
this?
ready for the feels.
Get ready.
Girl.
Get ready for the feels. Here we go.
Oh my god.
I watched a video that someone made where they paused it and pointed out
Everything.
all the Easter eggs.
Kuchana.
Oh, it's Tomorrowland.
It's everything. Yeah, basically.
It's everything.
Oh my god. Is that Tink?
That guy looks like an Imagineer.
Oh no, that's the heart. Moana's heart.
No, it's a light. So they
It's
like
just a light bulb. Average run of the mill.
That's it. It's
That's
the
it.
best.
How good is that?
So good.
Very Tomorrowland, you're right.
Yeah.
But that's what I wish Tomorrowland would have just been a minute and a half like that. Sarah,
All right, it's
Take it-
happening,
take it
guys.
away.
So, like, what do you want to do about it?
take it away.
All right, so,
You stoked?
it's gonna be fun for like the
What if,
one
like,
time.
What if, like, yeah, exactly. What if, like, when the floats are coming down the street, you hear like they're all rusty
No,
and
literally,
rickety?
everyone in Disney World is like, these floats are falling apart. Like
Yeah.
every night,
Yeah.
we're like, this is it.
They're gonna break down on the way here.
So here's the thing: Main Street Electrical Parade started at Disneyland. I like went to Disneyland, they came back to Disneyland. I was at TCA and went to Disney World. It's been at Disney World for a long time.
Everybody's trying to get rid of it. You take it now.
They
Your turn.
They haven't said this, but it's pretty obvious to everybody that they're bringing it back to Disneyland to kill it at Disneyland.
Yes, absolutely.
It's gonna come back. It's gonna be around for a while, and then they're gonna be like, goodbye forever, Main Street Electrical Parade.
This is the equivalent of parents going, "I'm gonna take you to Disneyland," and then you're at the doctor's. That's what it is.
What the heck?
What?
Who did
Who
Yeah,
that?
because they're
that
bringing
to
here like we're
you?
getting. You never got this like, oh come on, I'll get you a treat, I'll get you a toy, and then you end up at the doctor's and they're like, no, we're still gonna go to Toys R Us, but you made the pit stop. You never did those. You
No,
guys clearly don't have
no.
Latino parents
Oh my god.
that trolled you every
Why
step
is the
of the
parade
way.
terrible? Because it is old.
Yeah, it was awesome like in 1981.
The technology is no longer that impressive, and it is just so rickety. That's why.
I don't know. I mean, it'll be cool to watch it one time.
So, for people who are like, oh my god, Paint the Night, it's probably going to come back when they kill Main Street Electrical Parade. Don't worry about it.
Or they'll mix them and then they'll slowly kill.
God, they could not mix them.
Can you imagine like
Oh, was it that bad?
one
People-
Paint the Night parade like float in that parade would like be brighter than the rest of the floats combined.
I think the Main Street Electrical Parade intro says thousands of dazzling lights, and then the Paint the Night one says millions.
Mariah Carey, why does the whole float turn off if one light goes out? Because it's just like a Christmas tree. same technology.
Why can't they refurbish the float? I mean, like, they did refurbish the floats, and it's called Paint the Night.
They did. They refurbished the whole parade.
Like, you can't
They
refurbish
refurbished
just
the
Christmas
song
lights.
with Al. What is it called? Al City?
Yeah, it's just, yeah, so it's just like, you know, it's cool. People who are excited because of nostalgia, or people who are excited because they haven't seen it since, like, they were babies and never really got to remember it. It's gonna be cool to, like, watch it again.
Oh, yeah, when did it first come out? That's a good question.
70s.
70s?
Oh my gosh.
77,
That's what we're
I
talking
would say.
about. Like, think about that. Anything created in the 70s compared to anything created now. Think about it.
I mean, I'm just looking at this one float of Captain
Of course, there are rides, but
I'm just like,
that's an exception.
Yeah, 72.
That's old, man.
Yep.
That's real old.
So,
We
you
upgraded
know.
then downgraded. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But she's right. I think they're just gonna put it to sleep. Like you did a good job. You did a
Good
good
job,
job.
baby.
Shh, 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 quiet, quiet, quiet.
And then they're going to sell little pins with little pieces
Yeah.
of the lights.
Oh my God.
And
They
they'll be
always do
like,
that.
And then you're gonna buy all of them.
Yeah.
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 The tea is hot tonight. That is correct. We are a brewing a pot.
Tiff and I are going to the press preview for it, and we're going to Disney bound.
So where can they
As the
look?
floats.
Where can they look forward to seeing that?
Oh my God, do you have
Coverage.
Attractions magazine.
Attractions magazine. Sarah. Oh, by the way, we were in Disney Style today.
Yeah, we were.
We got posted. They made an article about a couple
Pasta?
Disney bounding. No,
Oh.
about us giving advice on a couple. Yeah, I mean that's coming up. That's all people say anymore. They're like, you used to be cool until you got pasta, and now you're just their manager. You know, which is accurate.
Someone literally at a bar last night was like, "Are you Pasta's mom?"
What? No.
Yeah, it was Whitney's friend, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's fine. I was like, I was there. What are you talking about?
Are you Pasta's mom?
Last bit of news, you guys. We haven't had an episode since this happened, since it was birthed into the world. But Rogue One came out.
Technically, you can't play this because this is, they did not use John Williams in Rogue One.
No, they
which was-
did Giacchino, who wrote the soundtrack in a month. So if you
You
guys,
could tell.
yeah, but not bad for a month. Not too shabby for only having a month to make an entire Star Wars soundtrack. It's not memorable, but it is Star Warsy, and it sounds like Star Wars.
Can
which
I
is
just
good
get it
enough.
off my chest how I feel?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So I enjoyed episode 7 better. I enjoyed it more. Okay.
Sure.
I liked the movie.
Not uncommon, by the way.
I thought it was really, fun is not the right word.
No.
I thought it was a good movie. I don't remember any of the characters' names except Jin, Urso,
Cassian.
Wait.
Cassian,
Are you
whatever.
telling me you don't remember Chirrut Imwe?
I remember, I could tell you, the blind guy.
That's
or,
Chirrut Imwe.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said. Like, I could like describe these characters and some with their one little
Yeah.
quirk. I don't remember any of their names.
Nope.
I kind of remember the plot.
They are forgettable.
Not really.
You don't remember the whole blow up the Death Star plot?
No, I know. I remember that, but like the little things that were in it. I don't know. I remember different scenes. I saw this at 2 a.m. the night it came out. This is probably one of the reasons.
That makes sense, sure.
I loved the characters.
Baze and Bodhi.
I thought it was a cool movie, but it was not memorable, and I
will agree with that.
Nah, yeah, it was just kind of.
You will agree with that?
I will agree with that. The movie isn't memorable. It's a fun ride all the way through.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it has. It has a few moments that are intact and memorable, but I don't feel like I feel like episode 7 had more moments that were memorable and easier to quote.
I
and
loved
remember.
the droid.
K2SO is amazing.
But the fact that they killed off all these people they made me fall in love with, but I
They
didn't
almost
care
didn't,
that
by
they
the way.
died.
They almost didn't. Oh yeah.
It was this
spoiler
very-
alert,
it was this-
obviously, you guys.
Sorry, it was this very weird thing. Like
The third act was baller
just like dead. Why?
because there's the camp. Have you seen the sequel to Rogue One? It's called A New Hope.
Yes.
None of them are in it.
Yeah, they're not.
I
in
know.
that.
I know.
A lot of people saw me tweeting about my cousin who didn't know that Anakin was Darth Vader.
Good lord.
And
They should make a movie about that. I'm like, they did. They made 3 of them.
But
It's
she
called
was
Star
so
Wars
funny
1,
because
2,
she
3.
was like, she then texted me like a couple days later and she was like, so, like, who from the originals are in Rogue One? And I was answering and she was like, well, it's so weird that they did this because, like, you know, Diego Luna's not in the 5th one or the 4th one or whatever, in the 5th one. And I was like, but I couldn't say like.
It's funny to be like, I don't want to spoil a movie that came out in 1977, but
I said it to her though. I was
like,
I was like, maybe he is there. He's just in the background, or maybe they all die at the end.
There are a lot of background stuff. A lot of the characters from
didn't know.
Rebels are mentioned or shown.
Yeah.
Like Chopper's in it, and then the pilot, I forget her name, and the Ghost is in it, the ship. I will agree that the movie didn't have a lot of memorable Star Warsy moments, but I liked it. And here's the thing: after I saw it the first time, you have to remember now, I saw it a special screening at the Chinese theater with everyone was a hardcore Star Wars fan, surrounded by Star Wars memorabilia. I was like dressed as Poe Dameron. I mean, like it was like inundation of Star Wars. I was already excited about this movie, so that left an imprint on me as well. But I saw it 2 more times afterwards to sort of digest it a bit, and I like it. I initially, after I watched it the first time, I said it was my second favorite Star Wars. I think I will retract that statement and say it's maybe like I think it's now tied with Jedi. I think it goes Empire, Hope, and then it's tied with Jedi. And here's why. being the Star Wars fan that I am, like deeply sort of immersed in the culture, I was really big in the Star Wars fan films when they started coming out, roughly around Episode 1 time. And all the fan films always had this feel to them that they were trying to capture the original trilogy, where the new trilogy was not at all. Like aesthetically, it didn't look and feel like Star Wars whatsoever. They had shiny ships and they were polished and everybody dressed clean. Where Star Wars was grungy and dirty, and the term George Lucas used was a used future, which has been like my favorite aesthetic ever since, right? And fans have tried to capture that. They tried to take characters from the expanded universe and put them into movies and make fan films about them, like Dash Rendar or Kyle Katarn.
Oh, I love the Darth Maul one when he fights off those 4 jets. Oh, such a cool film.
It's so cool. Right, that one's awesome, right? Yeah, you get to go to the beach as a mission.
Oh, it's so cool.
Good. It's really cool. There's a lot of cool fan films, and I was really drawn to that because everybody was trying to capture this feeling of what the Star Wars expanded universe was, and especially in the games at the time, like Jedi Outcast and Rogue Squadron and stuff like that. And I feel like this movie took that spirit of the independent filmmaker and made a Star Wars war movie about it, right? Like they showed the gritty side of the rebellion, and they showed characters that weren't they weren't just leaning on the fact like, oh, Han Solo's in this movie, so you're gonna like it. You know what I mean? Like, because I felt like Han Solo was kind of a weak character in Episode 7, to be honest with you.
Shut your mouth.
I know. Listen, but I felt like everybody was super passionate about this project, and it looked and it felt like Star Wars, and the people did things that people in the Star Wars universe would do, and the way that the ships maneuvered in that epic space battle at the end, it felt like Star Wars. I mean, they literally used footage. They used B-roll that was never used in Episode 4. They took it out of the can, they cleaned it up, and they put it in Rogue One.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
That's
when he's like,
really
red leader
cool.
standing by, yellow leader standing by, that's actually footage from A New Hope that they never used.
I thought that was, I thought they reshot those.
No, it's original footage. That's why it's grainy. Like, watch it. I know, it's so cool.
If you watch, you can totally,
you can totally
stands
tell.
Out, but it's such a nice little tip for fans.
Exactly. It's the little things that they do for the fans in that film, like putting Doctor, I can't remember his name, in Ponda Baba on Jeddah, which means, by the way, that they must have been booking it to Tatooine, because right after that, we all know what happens.
Also, did you notice Red 5?
Red 5
bit the dust.
Bit the dust.
So they needed a new Red 5.
They needed to get a new Red, which is a shame, because they finally had a lead Asian pilot, and anyway, so that was significant about that.
I did not realize. I thought that they had reshot those with like the old. See, this
movie was like, okay, hardcore Star Wars fans, shut up. You know, like it was one of those kind of things. Like, here are because Sarah was, we saw it together, and she was like, it bothered me because the whole movie I wanted to ask you stuff, and I couldn't because I wanted to watch the movie because we were in a theater. And then afterwards we got home, and she just like went through the files of notes that she had taken, and it was like, okay, what is this, and what does this mean, and who is this, and what was that? And that was what made the movie cool to me. It had like this gravity, this fandom impact on me. But objectively, I realize Episode 7 probably the funner movie and the more Star Warsy, because Star Wars is actually kind of hokey and kind of silly and kind of funny, where Rogue One was Saving Private Ryan. It was dark and it was grim and it was dirty.
That's why I like the droid so much.
Oh, God, K2SO. I saw
when
an interesting
K2SO died.
I mean, Force Awakens was just, it felt like it was more of a complete movie with like characters and their
and moving in the arc. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That was my biggest problem with Rogue One, was just that, and I love the movie. Like I've seen it twice. I will see it many more times. But I didn't feel like I connected to the characters as much as I did in Force Awakens or in A New Hope.
I agree.
I'm not going to talk about the other one, but like,
it gets everywhere.
I think there was a lot, and I think there was more that they could have done to make us connect to Jin.
Yeah,
and
no,
to
I agree.
Cassian, and to make us like really care about them.
After reading what they did for the recut and the re-edits and the reshoots, I wish they would have stuck with the original Jin, but it was too dark for Disney. That's what ended up happening then.
Yeah, where she was like more rebellious. Like,
I rebel.
They
didn't even have that line in the freaking movie.
There's a lot of articles going on about this right now. It's like a big subject, topic of debate right now. Is like what can you do creatively to demonstrate a trailer that sells the soul of the movie, but then doesn't necessarily have to be in the movie? And at one point, do you sell one movie and then re-edit and reshoot it and sell another movie? You know, like we had this preconceived notion. Of course, like in a year won't matter because trailers ultimately never matter anymore. But, you know, I kind of think they should have. I mean, you see traces of it where Jin was supposed to be a criminal, much more of a criminal. I mean, they rescue her from a prison, and then they go over her, like, list of infractions.
But I felt like they needed a moment where, like, we see her
do it.
Like, well, like, like the whole, like, the rumor about what it was that was originally was that, like, she was more just like, I don't care, like forget everything. I'm trying to clean up my language. But like forget like everything else going on in the galaxy. It doesn't matter.
Right.
She just came out like oh well, I sort of don't want to join the rebellion. It was much more muted than if she had to say I rebel because like I rebel against the rebellion, like I just don't care.
Right.
That's a bigger arc for her to have to come back to.
And have to be like forced into the rebellion.
Yeah, but then like realizing like it matters.
Yeah, and originally her story arc was that she was fighting to get into the rebellion, to fight with the rebellion. And then this one, she's just kind of like a byproduct. Well, she was like, I need to get to my dad, so I'm going to join the rebellion.
And they were like, your dad's evil. We're not letting you.
Yeah, it's a very interesting twist. But I saw an interesting meme today that was like, C-3PO tells you the odds because he's paranoid. And K2 tells you the odds because he's a jerk. Overall, did you like it?
Yes.
Yes. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah? You know I did.
I know you did.
Oh, you know I did.
I really liked how much you enjoyed it. It really made me happy. And I want to know from the chat, what did you guys think? I know we just went on a long tangent, but this is a Star Wars movie, guys. Like, they command attention. But I want to know what you guys think. Did you guys like Rogue One? I thought it was awesome.
I make weird faces too. Can we not, when Leo's talking like, and we're really listening, can we not stay on the wide? Because Sarah and I's faces were either like nomming on popcorn or both
I was just
like
doing that with my mouth.
Duh.
Someone said they felt connected to the characters in Rogue One both times she saw it, and you were saying that you actually connected better with the Rogue One characters than the original trilogy characters.
But yeah, when I watched the original, I'm like, well, this is weird. I'm like, I'm just like, I don't understand anything that's happening. I like it. It's fine. Don't come at me. It's fine.
Rogers Base, Empire Strikes Back, New Hope, The Force Awakens, Rogue One, Revenge of the Smith, nice typo, and Return of the Jedi. That's an interesting order.
Interesting.
That's weird. You need help.
Did not realize Tarkin was CGI.
Oh my god.
That's the thing.
I didn't
so
know.
Isn't that a weird thing?
Because I went to see it at 2 a.m. with all my roommates are huge Star Wars fans, so much so that we have a Star Wars room in my house, and we had a Star Wars themed holiday party.
Oh my god! By the way, your snacks, guys, go. Yeah, did you put them on?
I did.
Instagram? They're amazing. The Sarlacc dip.
Yeah. The Sarlacc. It was a Sarlacc bundt cake.
Bundt cake. Is that what it was?
Cake.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Never again.
But they all were obsessed with it, and then they were all like ragging on the fact that Tarkin looked so stupid, and I was just like, guys, please don't make fun of me, but I didn't realize he was CGI.
No, there's a phenomenon going around where some people only saw the CGI, and people like you and me, 0% bothered.
I was not bothered at all.
My suspension of disbelief went with it. I knew. I could tell, like, oh, Uncanny Valley. But I was like, meh. But like Leia, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, Leia, I definitely
Slow
noticed.
down.
I was like,
Tron Legacy, chill out.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. Do you know what I hated, though? One of the things that really lost me in Rogue One? That stupid scene with Darth Vader in the middle of the movie. The fight scene where he was like, boom, 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 with his lightsaber and like coming in at the end, that was great. But the stupid line that he had.
The ambition.
Oh, my.
What was it?
I don't even know. It was so dumb.
What was the line?
I was like, I laughed. I was like, I'm supposed to be scared of Darth Vader.
Don't choke on your
your ambition.
Darth Vader's supposed to be one of the scariest villains, and then I laughed at him.
Yeah, but he used to be funny. Remember when he was just like, I don't like sand. It gets everywhere.
No, that is angsty,
that was him
stupid
being cute.
teenager.
He was like flirting with a girl. He's like, I don't like sand because I'm from a planet. Get it? That's his humor. It's not good humor. It's just Darth Vader humor.
Don't base Darth Vader off of Hayden Christensen's portrayal.
That would have been great if he did this don't choke on your ambition, Captain, or whatever. And then Wada goes, Little Annie's a good one. It's a singer, Little Annie. You want to ride the pod racer,
Oh, God.
Listen, my Watto is my Star Wars equivalent of LeFou.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
No, I never mock you. You're the best one. Little Jedi mind trick.
Can we talk about how they finally got rid of Tower of Terror?
Yeah, let's go.
You're so evil.
She hates Star Wars.
So evil. No, she also knows how sad I am about Tower of Terror.
Did you cry?
Bring it up.
You know what? I was so bummed because I really wanted to go to Disney in December and see all the holiday stuff and ride the tower one last time. And just with my work schedule, I wasn't able to do it.
Oh, now I feel bad.
it was really heartbreaking. But I do have a picture of my last time on the Tower of Terror. I also have a picture of Leo and I riding the Tower of Terror together at one point. So I will remember the tower fondly. I will look forward to when it comes back. A terror.
What? I don't know
which one.
that?
The two towers?
The two towers.
Oh, Sauron.
Oh my God! Wait for that meme.
But yeah, I'm just very I'm anxious for it to come back.
Keetin, you can just go sneak into the Hollywood Tower, the real one, and
Yeah.
just ride the elevator up and
Just
down.
go to Disney World.
And jump, jump
Or
as it goes down.
I think
like,
I'm gonna go
woo!
to Disney World. I'm going to Disney World.
We're going to Disney World, little Annie. You ready to go? We're taking the pod racer. Anubia.
We'll definitely go while it lasts there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to Disney World
it's
this
gonna
year,
be
and
there
I'm gonna
forever.
run. I'm gonna run like Sarah. I'm gonna run.
Run like Sarah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and run in one of the runs in Disney World.
Oh.
Sarah does all the runs.
Yeah,
She's
doing
running
one
one this
this
weekend.
weekend.
She's running this weekend. By the way, I'll be at Anime Impulse this weekend if you guys decide to go. It's in Pomona. It is a con. I'll be a cosplay guest.
Yeah,
and
let's promo ourselves.
I will be hosting the fashion show on Sunday. So I hope to see you guys there. Bring your cosplays. I know it's anime, but bring Disney. That's anime.
What else do you have going on there?
Well, next weekend I'll be in Laredo, Texas at the Laredo, Texas Comic Collectors Expo. I'll be hosting the main stage there as well and cosplaying. So if you are in the Texas area, particularly, I think North Texas where it is, please stop by. That'd be really awesome. What else, Sarah? What else do I have going on? Am I missing something? I don't know. That's pretty cool. So I'll be doing that stuff. And I hope I see you all at one of them. Sarah, what do you got going on?
Can we see your awesome skirt though? You guys got to see this.
It's Avengers. I can't really show
It's
it.
pretty. Like that fabric is adorbs.
I'm running the Star Wars 10K this weekend purely because it has a BB-8 spinner medal. I'm not ready. I'm going to be walking a lot of it. It's going to be cool.
Take
I'm
pictures
gonna
with
dress as a
characters.
red guy.
The red guy.
I'm going to dress as a red guy.
She's talking about the Crimson Guard, the Imperial Guards.
Red
yeah.
guy. Okay, dress as a red guy.
Yeah, she calls them the red guys.
I'm going to dress as a red
Which,
guy.
by the way, all they wear is red. So I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have like a black visor?
I'm going to get one of those sunglasses that's just a black bar.
Yeah, okay.
Red guy.
That makes sense. Red guy.
You got to spray your hair red.
We got so many pins coming out, guys.
So many pins.
Am I allowed to-
I spent like a week drawing pins because of Chinese New Year. So-
You guys, so Leo's pin is in my bag.
Oh, the Leo?
The Leo pin has been in my bag since Sarah ripped it out of my hand when I almost prematurely revealed it to everybody. But it fell out of my bag recently and landed directly on my toe and like cracked part of my toenail off.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry that I did that to you.
Now the Leo pin is on my desk and not in my bag.
It's like Rogue One more. Stab.
It attacked me. And those are heavy duty pins, you guys. They're made very, very well.
Yes, they're real rough and tough and
Yeah, they're made for
solid
yeah,
metal.
solid, long lasting, beautifully artistic pins.
Thank you. You got any cool projects?
I feel like you
always got something cooking.
I got nothing cooking right now. I'm working full time.
Yeah, you just got that cool
so
gig.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
Hustle. But yeah, I don't know. If something comes up, I'll
if
let
you follow
guys
her on
know.
social media, you'll know.
Yeah, if you follow me on social media at Keetin Marchi, you will know I've started using Snapchat a little
Oh,
bit, which is
Snapchat.
kind of interesting. I know. I
Yep.
still don't know how to use it very well, but I try.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Do you have anything you can't? Look, like I got some things I can't talk about, but I'll let you guys know there's some cool stuff coming up that I can't talk about.
I'm gonna pretend I have
Same.
some cool things
Yeah.
coming up, and I'm put it in the universe because then cool
Too many
things will come.
NDAs. We're all NDA over here, guys.
NDAs.
Social media's a place
all
to-
Stands for
around.
non-disclosure agreement.
I'm just thinking that's the lingo.
Yeah, non-disclosure. I don't. What is going on? I just can't think, you guys. I've been working
fine.
like 60-hour weeks.
That's fine.
More than that, probably.
I really appreciate your effort. I think you're really talented, young, up-and-coming actress, and I'm really proud of everything you do. Thank you. And Sarah, I think you're a really beautiful inspiration to me. You're my muse, and without you, I wouldn't be able to accomplish the things that I accomplished. This is 2017, guys, and it's all about appreciation and love for each other. That goes to you guys as well.
Oh,
Sure we
can I
love each
just say
other.
one thing though? And I hate to bring this up, but I just need to say R.I.P. to
Everybody.
Carrie Fisher and Debbie
Carrie
Reynolds.
Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. They were huge inspirations for me. They both were huge in the Disney universe. Halloween Town is one of my favorite DComs, or right? No, Disney Channel original
Yeah,
movies.
DComs.
Yeah, DComs. And I mean, Carrie Fisher is just an inspiration across the board.
Yep.
And if you guys haven't seen Singing in the Rain, you need to watch it
Get on it.
immediately.
Get on it. It's a good one.
I watched it the day I found out she passed away. If you guys educate yourselves about these two women, they're incredible women, and they're just awesome. And I know we all think of, you know, Princess Leia, and that's and that's all we think about. But go watch their movies because they are great, and they need to be remembered, and they will be. And
watch Fanboys. She's in that character. She's in there. It's a movie about Star Wars fanboys.
When Harry Met Sally.
Guys,
R.I.P.
that was sad.
I'm so sorry. That's
no, that's
2017
okay.
is going to be good.
But I'm
though.
ready to flip it. I'm ready to flip it. Drop that beat, son.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2017. Up here, Disney Movie News. It's happening live. Where my people in the chat? Give me them flashing lights. It's time for shout outs. Yeah, we got Vanessa Abrego. We got Miranda Perry. She likes Prego. It's a sauce, you know, you eat it on top of your spaghetti. That's why we got Jason Solo, Super Iron Halo. He's ready. Imagining. Oh, excuse me, I read that wrong. It's Heavenly Imaginings, and I'm trying to sing this song with rhymes. Like the second star, Ian Will, Mob Tricks, Young Brandon goes wrong. That's not enough. I got Ben Taylor, and he's chilling in the chat with this girl ready. Her first name is Nat. Natasha, I see you. And timer 16. We got Jeanette B. We got J Space. Did I already say J Space? I don't know if I said that one. Yeah. Give me that horn. We got Zach in the booth. Holler at that DJ, son. Press that button. I wish you could see that he's actually pressing a button in an app that makes the horn, and it makes it that much more comical from this end. I hope you appreciate what 2017 has to offer. I got my girl Keetin. I got my girl Sarah. I got my girl Leo. We're all right here. Thank you guys so much for watching Disney Movie News. It's your boy. Peace out.
Producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network. We would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit PopcornTalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.